Hey dreamers and wanderers, welcome to a new reading. Welcome to Dream and Wonderland. It's a new week ahead and I would like to look into the energies and magic that is available to us in the upcoming week to support us in our manifestation journey and to see what we can focus on, to do, to not to do, to make our dreams come true. So if you have something special in mind, a special dream that you want to turn into reality, then focus on that one and let's see what the cards want to tell us. And just if you wonder which decks I have here, I have the Guardian Angel Oracle from Kyle Gray, the Phoenix Pathways of Transformation from Christine Arana Fada, and the Light Seers Tarot from Chris Ann. And I will start with the Guardian Angels Oracles to see who of them would like to support us and accompany us through the next week. And so if you need help, then feel free to ask at any time. If you need some guidance, some support, some energies, usually our angels are around us. Yes, they are here to guide us, to protect us. However, they usually don't really like to interact without permission. So if you need help, if you need support, if you just want to say hello, feel free to do so at any time. Let's see what we have here. We have raise your vibration, your frequency. Okay, so it's a great hint. You could do that with, for example, gratitude is always good to raise your vibration. Celebrate your wins, for example, your steps forward, your your successes, the small, the big ones, whatever it is. You could really be grateful and also celebrate pretty much everything. For me personally, the difference is a little bit, celebrate your wins and successes is a little bit more about what you have created. And gratitude, you could be grateful for pretty much everything. For the sun, for being alive, for being born, whatever. It's great to be grateful. However, the celebrating your successes, your wins, for me personally, at least, has a little bit more attraction, you could say. And of course, whenever you celebrate and be thankful and grateful for something, it attracts even more from those things. What else? Do things that bring you joy, that you love to do, and that light you up. Exactly. Okay, let's double check if there's anything else that we need to know. So definitely raise your vibrations, raise your frequency to actually also enter a new level with the light here in which you see. It's all about shine your light, show it to the world, and yeah, as I said, it will attract even more from that. And it will attract even more opportunities in form of, yeah, opportunities, situation, people, yeah, whatever is helping you with your personal dream that you want to manifest. And if you had some hard times recently or in the past, then this is also a sign that now you're ready to move on, leave that behind you, and yeah, enter into a new chapter. Yeah, like a phoenix from the ashes. Exactly. We have the phoenix cards here as well, so it's a good hint here as well. Yeah, and take that card as a hint yeah, that you are full of inspiration. I mean, look at it. There is a kind of channel that he receives a lot of downloads, colorful ideas here. Yeah, so be ready to receive that. And if you don't change in a higher frequency by yourself, by itself, then definitely you could use celebrating great gratitude, doing joyful things, things that light you up, to actually do that, to support that frequency that you are about to reach here. Okay, then let's see which of the phoenixes will support you here as well. What a nice coincidence that the card also mentioned the phoenix. Okay. Usually I would say it's a little bit too much. Oh, I'm not sure. Sorry, that's too much. Okay. One more time. One, maximum two cards, please. One. And it feels like one more. They are a little bit slippery, it feels like. Okay. Okay, let's do that one as well. So, recognize the luck, happiness, luck slash happiness. So it really corresponds with raising your vibration here. It's all about recognizing the luck, the happiness, which could mean to actually realize what you already have, being grateful for that, celebrate that, what you have already, because that is all that you have right now is something that you have created already with your personal manifestation power. And yeah, so it also means that if something yeah, it really depends. If you don't, or when you don't see the happiness in your life or what you have already created and acknowledge that as a win, or acknowledge your successes in general, then it might happen that, yeah, that you attract the things that you don't really want, and the other way around. If you really celebrate and be grateful, then I mean it's a law of attraction. You attract the things that you are focusing on, and with being grateful for and celebrate your wins, you do focus on those things, and this will attract even more from that. So confirmation from the Phoenix here. Acknowledge the luck and happiness, and yeah, also that will mirror back to you. So then we have wild and happy, another happiness here. So it's all about being wild and happy. So next week it's really all about raising your vibration, and so far everything that the Phoenix want to tell us is all about helping us to raise our vibrations. And this will also help us with our dreams and our what we want to create within our lives, with our manifestation power. Be wild, be happy, follow your passion. Don't listen too much to other people's opinions, expectations, because that will just limit yourself from being as wild as it's needed here. Okay, and be who you really are. Oh, aren't they beautiful? And we all have those colors here we have a lot of red here. We have all the colors that we have here at the top we will find in those cards. So it's really it really comes together with all of them. Be who you are, shine your light. Don't hold yourself back anymore. Don't limit yourself, even with your own stories and beliefs. Don't listen to those as well. Because usually we are the ones who are the hardest one on ourselves. So, okay. Then let's see which messages the tarot cards have for us. Any further information? Any further details that we need to know and that help us with raising our vibration, our frequencies, and to help us with turning our dreams into reality. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady. So the Knight of Pentacles is usually not the fastest energy here, but it's moving forward anyways. So even if something, so in case you're asking yourself, what can I do to be faster, or it's not fast enough, then yeah, don't put yourself under pressure, because it's kind of meant to be that way. Don't rush yourself. Mm-hmm. Oh, really recognize the luck. Maybe the luck is, in this case, in the journey as such, and not necessarily in the outcome or the final destination where he wants to be. Don't forget that, to really recognize all the single experiences that you had already on that journey and the ones that you will have. Be wild and happy. Maybe being wild for you means not sitting on the horse, but leading the way and enjoy the journey at the same time, with not rushing through, and don't recognize what is around you. And maybe that's just you, someone who is not the fastest one and have the fastest outcome, but someone who really is grounded with a barefoot here, with his bare feet, and really is building the foundations. I mean, with all the single pentacles here, you have the experience you had, or you had them in the past. You are collecting the experience, and with every single experience and memory also, you are collecting your luck and happiness and the things you are grateful for, and yeah, really build your foundations. Okay, what else do we have? On the other side, what also could it mean is to exactly do that. Be wild and move forward a little bit faster. Because I also got the energy here that yes, slow and steady will bring you to your goal as well. But maybe sometimes it's a little bit too relaxed and too laid back. And yeah, let's see what the other cards say. Maybe there is something. So it could be a confirmation of that the things, even if they are slow, but they are steady, that this is the right way, but also maybe a little warning that it could be a little faster. If you be a little bit more wild, maybe try a little bit more risky things, like turning left instead of right, something like that. Okay, let's see what other cards have to say. The Nine of Wands. As said, of being, taking some more risks. With the Nine of Wands, you are a bit, now I missed the word. You hesitate a little bit when it becomes too risky. So With the wands here, you stand behind them, you use them as a protection. So also maybe there are some kind of trust issues here. When you encounter some challenges or obstacles on your way, then you act a bit more hesitant than, yeah, you hesitate a little bit because maybe you had made some bad experience in the past. Could be. However, it could also mean that now is the time to put the fear that you have here, the fear that you think you need to be protected, because fear has always a reason. And if you feel, yeah, on the one hand side, fear wants to protect us from risky things. On the other hand, it also holds us back from doing things that appear risky. But if you really think about it, and then the fear doesn't really make sense. And in most cases, as longer you wait, the bigger the fear becomes. Because then all the mind monkeys start to tell you stuff that could happen, that it could have consequences and things like that. And yeah, then as longer you wait, the chances are bigger that you don't take the necessary action. So with the Nine of Wands here, it could mean that don't wait too long to do the things. Don't let the fear grow, and eventually do it anyways. We have the King of Swords and the Hermit. So with the King of Swords, he's a very rational mind. He looks a little bit like a shaman with all the spiritual animals here, spirit guides maybe even. So, and he's obviously sitting somewhere on top where he could oversee all the things that happens down there. And we have a lot of flying animals here. We have the owl, we have the bat, a crow, and I don't know the English word right now, but all of them can fly. So they all have the possibility to see what's going on, to have a big overview. So yeah, so this is where I see here the connection with the Nine of Wands. If you stand right in front of something, like a challenge or an obstacle or something, a hurdle maybe, you only see what's right in front of you. You're really close by, and the only thing that you can see is exactly that. And with the King of Swords, with the overview from the top, he zooms out, and all those, yeah, they all can see things that we in our little world can't see. And this is exactly that, like zoom out, see the bigger, the you know what I mean, the whole situation, and not only this little tiny detail here. They can see the whole plan. I mean, the owl can see in the dark. The bat is using her you know, the frequency meter here that the bat usually use to to see. The crow has a special sight as well, and yeah, so all of them have a way to see things different than we do. And this is somehow the message here, to don't focus too much on the challenges here, that yes, they are there, and they are there for you to overcome them. Don't let yourself be stopped by them, but in contrary, zoom out, take another perspective, and then move on. Slow and steady. Anyways, and with the hermit here, you have the inner guidance as well. You have your intuition. You are the light that leads your way and also the way to other people. Like, you are the leading guide here for yourself and others. You know already where your path will lead you, and deep inside you know also that there will be challenges, but you also know that you will always find a way to overcome them, walk around them, find a way to move on anyways. And even if it means that it slows you down a little bit, it doesn't matter, because you are moving on anyways. And you make your experience, you have your experience, you have your little adventures, whatever it means to be wild and happy for yourself. And with every single step you take, with every fear you do the things anyways, with every challenge, those are the things that need to be celebrated, that help you to raise your vibration here, to acknowledge and celebrate those wins, those tiny steps, when they are tiny, the big jumps, the big leaps that you sometimes will have as well. This is exactly what it's about, to celebrate that, be grateful for it, to use those wins to raise your vibration. And with every single win and success, you will create even more from that. And slow but steady, you will create your dream life. You will turn your dreams into reality. And then, yeah, it's all about celebrating life, following your passion, shine your light, be yourself. Yeah, and just enjoy the journey. Okay. there anything else that we need to know? I think that's it for now. Yeah, so next week is all about raising your frequency or reach a new frequency, raise your vibration. Ask your angels what exactly you could do in when you need to do, but here we already have a couple of good hints. Celebrating, being grateful, be happy, be wild, be playful. Maybe that means it for you. Be your true self. Enjoy life. And if you encounter any kind of obstacles, hurdles, little, rocks on your way, zoom out and find a way around them. Because there's always a way around them, or over them, or under, or wherever. And trust that you are the light. You have everything that you need to know inside you, and you will move forward when you keep on moving. And yeah, so that's it. That's the message for the week ahead. I hope you liked it. I hope it resonates with you. And if so, feel free to leave me a like. Feel free to leave me a comment. Maybe you want to leave a little comment about what you are grateful for or what you want to celebrate. If there is anything happening next week, come back to us and tell us what you want to celebrate. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Switch on the notifications so that you don't miss any future tarot readings. And then I would say we see us in the next video. Bye.